Hello there and welcome back to my Let's Replay, I guess, of Doom 64 on the Nintendo 64. This is part 2. And in this part we're heading to the Terraformer. We need to head over to Password because for some reason that's also where the save is. It's a bit weird. I'm not a fan of the saving in this game. It would be nice to quick save, but can't do that. Guess because it's the N64. Anyway, so I actually quite like this stage. It's got some nice tricky parts to it. It's not difficult. It does. What I like about this game is it just starts off simple, but it really starts building up the difficulty and tension. I just stood there and took that. I'm a glutton for punishment. I really like the redesigns they did for this game. The graphics are top notch. Can I just say? Didn't really want to pick those shells up just now. Anyway, right. So we need the yellow key to get in that door. And what I actually love, what it does, it teases you slightly. There's like a room in there, and you're like, what's in there? And it's like, it's the exit. That's actually the exit of the level. But we can't go in there just yet. We have to go all the way around. And this starts to show off the absolutely amazing colour lighting they've got going on here. Hit the switch first. It makes it all nice and blue. I love that colour blue. Also, that door over there opens up. Really revealing some bloody shotgunners. Oh, no, zombie-men, sorry. No. How did that get me? That went through for some reason. Oh, never mind. So, a few imps here. Yeah, so I was playing this. Someone's shooting each other. Who's shooting? Stop that. Thank you. Wow, whoop. When Doom Guy gets here, it always sounds like he's just stubbed his toe. I don't know why. Anyway, before we go and try and get that key over there, let's head over here. And if you notice, that one there is different. All the other ones are triangles. But this one is a square. Which means if we stand on it, of course, it's a trap. It leads us to this room. With some doors that you can't open, some barrels, and a new weapon at the end, which is a chain gun, which we'll pick up. And then, of course, pinkies! I love this part, because you can, like, spray. The chain gun in this game is really nice. It's got a really nice high rate of fire. It's nice, actually, that. Feels really beefy. Right. Oh, I don't mind replaying this, you see, because it's so fun. Maybe the first stage was a bit bored. The reason I played it 6 times because I played this yesterday, but the microphone was a bit off. Then I played it again today, but then I realised I was recording in lower quality, so I had to up the quality and redo it. It's just... Anyway, over here is the key card, but as soon as we press this, it teleports away the git. And it teleports to one of these pillars here. See? Goes there. One there. This takes forever, this does. It really does. Now it's there, and it's going to end up there. Come on. I hate this point. There you go. See? It's ended up there. And then these doors open up and reveal some switches. And if you go through them all, if you notice, there's one that does not have any computer panels next to it. Okay, you won't press that one. If you press the other ones, the ceiling comes down and crushes you, I believe. So don't do that. And what that does is that lowers the thing with the key cards on, but it doesn't stay down very long, not long at all. So you got basically learn how to reverse back into it. There we go, like that. Oh, bloody hell, he just ate skin. It's gross. Not even bothered to cook it, just eats it straight off you. There you go. I can't believe I did that first time, actually. I usually have a bit of a problem with that when it teleports into a place like that. There we go. And then we got ourselves a blue key card. Yay. I absolutely love this game. I've got to say, I prefer the music in this game, like what Aubrey Hodges did over than Bobby Prince did the original Doom game, just because, for this game, mainly, because I feel like the atmospheric music kind of fits the revamped graphics a bit more. Anyway, there's some light amplification goggles that are absolutely bloody pointless. We've got the blue key card, so we can enter this room. It has some imps waiting for us. I absolutely love this game. So, this game to me has held up better than a game like, say, GoldenEye. Because GoldenEye, don't get me wrong, is revolutionary and, you know, at the time was fantastic. It's aged terribly. Like, trust me, try and replay that now. The frame rate's all over the place. It kind of feels weird to play now because everyone's just used to dual analog, aren't they, for aiming? And it's not a bad game. It's just not aged brilliantly. Whereas I came back to Doom. I'm playing Doom right now, and it's just great. It feels really good still. Anyway, there's a secret here. I wonder if you just spotted it. Going over here takes you to the that soul sphere we saw before. But yeah, if you didn't spot the secret, this thing here is different than all the other computer panels. So hit that with the use key, and the elevator comes down and reveals some rockets. Don't know why I hit that for. Like those bullets too. There we go. Huh, you can see through that. That's weird. You noticed that? This game is more glitchier than I remembered it, actually. I had an imp that got stuck in the ceiling for some reason. I love that texture work up there for some reason, how it's spinning. I know it's not seamed correctly, but it looks really weird and I love it. Anyway. Right. So we don't need to go that way just yet anyway. We have to fall down this hole here. And it leads us to this room here, which I absolutely bloody hate doing this. Because if you notice, there's a blue on the wall there, like the key card. And that actually is an invisible trap. Like a trip wire. And as soon as you go across it, the ceiling comes down and crushes you. Now, it's not instant death, but it does do a fair bit of damage. And what you need to do is run over to these lights. Like that. Now, sometimes they're in sync and they're very handy. You can just kind of run past them, all like I just did then. But sometimes they're not in sync and you have to wait at the lights. It's terrifying, that. Alright, it reveals our red key card that we need, so we'll grab that real quick. But yeah, I prefer Audrey Hodges' music on this, just because it feels more atmospheric. Whereas the, I feel like this game is more horror-based, whereas like the original Doom kind of feels more arcadey than this one. I don't know. Maybe just because of nostalgia as well for me. This is what I kind of my first Doom game I played, so this is what I'm used to. Because after this, I loved this game so much. So when I got my PS1 a couple of years later, I went out and I got myself Doom on the PlayStation, and I played Doom as a berserk in the corner there. Here's the red keycard door. Go in here, some imps spawn. Give them a good... I hate the punching in this. This is the only bad thing about this game. The punching feels a bit off. Yes! Nice jibs. See, you always... There's a bit of a weird stickiness to the punch. I don't know why, but... Anyway. It doesn't feel as fluid as the ones in the original Doom game. Yeah, I went out and bought the Doom on the PlayStation, and it was completely different. All the graphics were the original, and I wasn't used to it. Anyway, hit that switch, that door locks, and then this thing out here makes a bloody loud racket. It actually smashes the way for us, which is pretty awesome. Excuse me, having a bit of my smoothie. So yeah, I really enjoyed the Doom game. That was I really do like the Doom games. They're very they're still fun to play, and that's the main thing. Anyway, this leads the way down here. Some imps and some shotgunners are in the cells there. So take care of them quickly. Not sure if they're shotgunners or zombiemen. Oh, they're zombiemen, okay. Yeah, the N64 has kind of limited capacity, so the there's no chain gun commandos. And the shotgunners and the zombiemen, that they all share the same sprite, so you don't know which one's which. There's also no Revenants, no Archviles, no Spider Demon, Master Demon. What was it? The Spider Demon. You know, The big giant spidery thing. He went flying down there. That was cool. Is this a conveyor belt? Oh, it's... Oh, it is. Kind of. Okay. Yeah. Yes, there's a few enemies missing in this game. But they got new graphics though, so that's nice. And I'm all right for not having any arch files because I bloody hate the arch files. The weird thing is, right, because the arch files aren't on the PlayStation 1 version. I know that for a fact. Infighting still is here though. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the arch files are in the PS1 version because I played the PS1 version when I was a kid. I actually played that one properly. Actually, it wasn't on the hardest setting, but I did play that one like without cheat and got through it all. There's no arch files. So when I went and revisited Doom on the PC, like a few years back, I was dead surprised about the arch files. I was like, what the bloody hell are these things? And I was like, oh, these are horrible. And I'm kind of glad they weren't in the PlayStation version. Just not because they're an awful enemy design. It's just that I feel like trying to dodge them using the PS1 controller would be a bloody nightmare. Anyway, this room is full of shotgunners, and it can be brutal. They're just hiding around every bloody corner, and they always shoot you in the back, the sods. This game has aged so beautifully, it really has. It's still great fun to play on the N64. Right. Now there's a secret in this room, but I bloody don't know how to get it opened. It just kind of opens for me sometimes. Anyway, hit that. Over here, teleporter appears down. I always hit all the monitors just thinking that's how you get the secret. Now in the room with the imps, I hit that. I go here. That then lowers the thing with the key card. And then this door opens as well, which has some rockets, which is also a secret. But I have absolutely no idea how that door actually opens. Like, what triggers that door opening. Don't know, it's always just been open for me. So, out of just like, I guess, like, you know, tradition, I always go around and hit all these panels just thinking that might actually open the door. Anyway, grab that lovely yellow key card, because we need that to exit the level. Head back down here, and this door will lead you to the to this place here, if you remember. Right now we can go and grab that soul sphere and give ourselves 100 health. And we'll grab that mega armor there, lovely jubbly, and we'll head back here. I love this stage. It introduces you to the concept of traps and more like puzzly based Doom stuff. There's also another one in here. It always gets me, that one. Not today, you didn't. I just want to also point out that this is an absolutely beautiful hue of blue. It's beautiful. I love this colour blue. Anyway, there we go. That was the Terraformer, and tells you that's the exit. Handily there. Here we go. And that was Terraformer. I absolutely love that stage. It's great. All the stages I've played have been fantastic, so... 100, that's good. 13, 14. Anyway, there we go. That was the Terraformer. Part 2 of my let's replay at the moment. Doom 64 on the N64. The next part would be heading to main engineering, which is one of my favourite levels in this game. I remember this one fondly as a kid. I loved this one, and basically, well, you'll know why once I play it. If you want to join in for part 3, so please do, because I mean Doom 64 is fantastic, and it doesn't get the recognition it deserves sometimes. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this part and the series so far. Take care, have a lovely day, join back for part 3 if you want. Until then, stay safe out there, and bye for now.